Welcome back to Good Day Marketplace. We are here now with Casey Schwartz. She's the creator of the website All Things Mama. Casey, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Gosh, how do you find the time to have a website and all the social media that you do? You have 3 kids.
I do, but you know what? What's great about it is I work at home. So I can do it in little blocks of time as I am able to fit it in throughout the day.
All right. So another thing that you're able to do is come up with all these great ideas, which are called hacks. I did not know until I first talked to you what a hack was. I have to admit it. Tell us what hacks are.
Well, a hack is something that just makes your life a little easier and a little fun. So it's just a little tip or a little trick in your daily life to make things easier.
So a hack is a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bank account hack. It's not a computer hack.
Exactly. It's not the bad kind of hack.
All right, Casey, give us the lowdown here of what you brought and tell us what it's here for.
Okay. What the great thing is about being a blogger is that I always go to a lot of different websites and Pinterest and find cool ideas to make things a little easier around the house. So with kids, they love to take their lunch every day and they like to have healthy snacks in their lunch. So this one is for apples. So you just take a normal apple and you take your apple cutter and you slice your apple and then you put a rubber band around it and then you close it up and stick it in a plastic bag and put it in their lunch, and then at lunchtime the apple won't be brown.
So when they open this up a few hours later, it's not a brown.
And you don't have the apples coming back home and the kids saying, I'm not going to eat it because it's brown.
So good idea. Clean rubber bands.
Clean rubber bands, brand new rubber band. Okay. And don't do that for kids too small that you think might put it in their mouth. That might be something you might want to worry about. Save it for kids that are a little older and like later in elementary school. So something like that, okay? All right, another thing is these are silicone baking cups, but you can do all kinds of things with them. One thing I like to do with them is I like to put them in our cup holder in the car because you get all that dirt and grime from the kids and their snacks. And instead of having to dig all of that out, you just take the cup out and then take it in the house and wash it and take it back in.
Have you been in my car?
Have you been in mine? I have 3 kids.
It's just gunky in there. It's just gross.
You know what? I'll leave one for you. So you just take that home with you, okay?
Oh, 2 of those.
All right, great. Another thing is I had a daycare for 10 years, so we were always constantly washing our hands, and the kids would go through tons of soap. So a good tip is to take another clean rubber band and tie it around the top of your soap. So then the kids, when they push the soap down, it doesn't go too far. So you don't have all that soap that just is all over the sink instead of in their hands.
So just a little bit comes out, not a big wad.
Just a little bit. You can do it with the foaming hand soap or just with the normal kind of liquid soap.
Good idea. Rubber bands are coming in handy.
So that's great. Another thing is we always make trail mix and things like that for our kids. So I always have open bags of chips and nuts, marshmallows, things like that because we mix them all together. And I hate that the bag's always open. So just to be like a little green tip and to reuse things, I take a water bottle or soda bottle and you cut off the top and then you stick in the chip bag very carefully. I know. Pull it out the top and then you put this down over like this.
I love it.
And close it up with your lid.
Seriously, I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
And then you push it really hard so that it will stay on. There you go. So there's that. Okay, another thing is I hate soap scum. I hate cleaning my bathroom, so I like to keep it as clean as possible. So a good thing to do is take a dish wand, just a normal dish wand that you do dishes with, and you fill it halfway with vinegar and halfway with Dawn liquid soap. And then every time you're done with your shower, then you just wipe down your walls and then spray it off.
That's
and
easy.
then it's not so hard to clean and it stays really sparkly clean.
You can do it when you're done with your shower,
right?
While you're still in
there, right? Okay, another fun little thing is I love essential oils and I clean with them a lot. And so if you add a couple drops of this is going to help it to sparkle just a little more too.
So even maybe a little scented.
Yeah, it's really great. Another thing is we still like to wrap presents. I mean, kids love to open presents, so we always do that. But then you always have the wrapping paper that is coming off the roll. So what you need to do is take a normal toilet paper roll, an empty one, and you can just slide it right over. Or if you have a bigger roll, just take the toilet paper roll and cut it and take a piece of pretty tape, of course. This is washi tape, and I love it. I use it for everything.
And this keeps the wrapping paper from just getting out of hand.
Right. So next time you come, it's ready to go.
Well, I love it, Casey. 2 words for you. Mama MacGyver.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
Thank you so much.
You're
so many
welcome.
useful tips. Casey's going to be joining us. She's going to be a regular in our show, so we look forward to seeing more of your helpful tips in the future, making our lives easier with those hacks. Casey, how can we find you online?
You can find me at allthingsmama.com and also on Facebook, All Things Mama.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
Thank you.